Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So ever since Forza Horizon 6 teaser trailer dropped back in September of last year at the Tokyo Game Show, other than a few written articles featuring a Playground Games developer explaining why Japan was finally chosen for the next installment, we haven't really heard much since. Now, as previously mentioned, this was all part of Playground Games' plan, as in those exact same articles, they stated that the team would be revealing more about Forza Horizon 6 in early 2026. But the big question was exactly how early could we expect to see or hear more about the upcoming title? Well, after Xbox's big boss revealed that Playground Games would be a part of the upcoming Developers Direct at the Games Award late last year, combined with Microsoft sending out Forza Horizon 6 themed gifts to all of the creators who participated in their reaction video, which I was fortunate enough to be a part of, we now have an official date as to when we will finally see more of Forza Horizon 6, what's going to be showcased, as well as a glimpse of what some are calling a second teaser image, which I'll be breaking down later in today's video. It's all happening very quick, guys, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing as we stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 6 related. When Xbox Game Studios boss Matt Booty revealed late last year that Playground Games will be a part of the next Developers Direct, many of us Horizon players were absolutely ecstatic, as it's been far too long since we've seen a brand new Horizon game. But there was one small problem. At the time, no official date had been announced, which was a little worrying. Sure, every previous Developers Direct Xbox had held was taken place during the month of January, but with Xbox and Microsoft, you never truly know until an actual date drops, as employees get laid off, game studios shut down, and even roadmap changes. Well, fast forward to just yesterday, Xbox has officially confirmed that the next Developers Direct will take place on January 22nd. And not only will Forza Horizon 6 be showcased, we will also get a deeper dive at Playground Games' other project, which is of course the highly anticipated Fable reboot, as well as another title from Game Freak called Beast of Reincarnation. On top of the new Developers Direct promotional image being shown, Xbox also published an official blog detailing exactly what we should expect for the upcoming event. Now, when it comes to Forza Horizon 6 specifically, Xbox states that we will get our very first look at new gameplay footage, which is absolutely huge because if we wind the clock back to the Developers Direct back in 2023, when Turn 10 showcased Forza Motorsport, we didn't get much gameplay at all. All we got was a marketing package with a lot of trailer cuts and B-roll footage of the studio, and let's be honest, when it comes to events like this, the game is where it matters most. So to hear that Playground Games will be revealing actual Forza Horizon 6 gameplay is very exciting. But that's not all. If we scroll down further, Xbox goes on to say, and I quote, "The Forza team from Playground Games will share a deep dive on the much anticipated Forza Horizon 6 as the open world racer takes players to the beautiful and contrasting landscapes of Japan. The segment will deep dive into a very first look at gameplay, including reveals of new features and how Japan comes to life in this stunning new installment." So not only are we getting our first look at brand new gameplay, we are also getting a deep dive which suggests that this showcase is going to be far more detailed than many of us expected. The blog also confirms that we'll be seeing new features, which is especially exciting. I'm curious to see what Playground Games have implemented to make Horizon 6 different to all of its previous titles, but more importantly, the fact that Playground Games is ready to show quite a big chunk of Forza Horizon 6 this early tells us that perhaps the rumors of the game releasing in the first half of 2026 could very well be true. And honestly, is probably the best option. Why plan to showcase so much this early, only for the game to release 8 to 10 months from now? Marketing wise, it doesn't make any sense, and also, as big as Forza Horizon 6 Japan is, Grand Theft Auto 6 is simply too big of a threat to launch the game anywhere near in November of this year. So prior to the 2026 Developers Direct announcement, the only quote-unquote gameplay tease we got was this here at the end of the teaser trailer, signaling that yes, Mount Fuji will indeed be a part of the next Horizon title. But now we kind of have a second image that's perhaps been teased. Now, I don't think this is a gameplay screenshot of any sort, it's more of a collage of different things put together, like Mount Fuji in the background, a Japanese fortress, a windy mountain road with trees that have blossomed with pink petals falling onto the road. However, just in the back, very faintly, it looks like there is a drone show that's shaped into what looks like a new and updated Horizon Festival logo. I don't exactly know, perhaps this is our first tease at how each Horizon Festival may look like. I do remember though when the drone show was first introduced, I believe back in the Rally Adventure expansion in Forza Horizon 5, I immediately thought, yeah, we're probably going to see the same drones be a part of the next Horizon title. And well, it looks like they will be appearing for Horizon 6 Japan. Unfortunately, there's not much else we can gather from this image, and nor should we. Perhaps I'm looking too much into this, and this doesn't mean anything at all. But either way, January 22nd is the date that we will see more of Forza Horizon 6, including a full deep dive, gameplay, as well as new features revealed. I imagine that this showcase will be something a little like what we got when Forza Horizon 5 was revealed back at E3 of 2021, where a full announcement trailer was shown, followed by a presentation with a Playground Games developer, along with gameplay footage layered on top, but with a lot more content this time round, as there's only 3 titles being a part of this year's Developers Direct, unlike Forza Horizon 5, where they had to rush their presentation as many other titles were being announced too. Let us know what you would like to see Playground Games showcase, whether it's the unveiling of the official cover car, or perhaps new car customizations, or maybe even a huge map exploration. Share your thoughts down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you are excited for Forza Horizon 6, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, and remember, if you would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 6 related, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, so that way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.